this video, I'll be showing y'all exactly how to get to $10,000 per month with your service-based business. And I can show you exactly how I did it because I've been doing it for the last 4 years. And now I'm well past $10,000 a month. But I have the exact blueprint right here that I'm about to show y'all, and exactly how I stay consistent and how you can stay consistent with $10,000 a month with your service-based business. All right, so let's get started. And to start off, I have a credit agency, a credit repair business, funding, business credit, all of that good stuff as far as anything credit. And I also have a rental car company that I started with my credit. All right, so to break this down, the first thing you're going to need is leads, right? How are we going to get leads? We have an ads team and we have an organic content, right? So you have to pick either or do both. If you're very, very consistent, you have to be very, very consistent with both. And what I will say is these steps are going to be very straight to the point, and they're gonna be very basic, but at the end of the day, these are the puzzle pieces to the puzzle. So you're gonna have to find the right ad team. You're gonna have to find the right way to make content that works for you. Not everybody can make content the same way. Like, we all have our different content styles. Every content creator has different content styles. Go to my Instagram at BR the CEO, and you'll see my content style is completely different from a lot of the other entrepreneurs on social media. But these are the puzzle pieces, right? So find the ads team. If y'all don't have one, just let me know. Hit my DMs. I'll give you an ads team. Organic content, you're going to have to find your organic content style by doing the reps over and over and over and over. It took me about a year to find the right grasp of how I was going to do my personal content. It's going to take you a while, but if you don't do it long enough, you'll never figure out what works for you exactly. So next, once you have the clients, you're going to have to manage the clients. How are you going to manage the clients? You're going to use Go High Level, which is a CRM. I'll go ahead and link that down below and give you a free trial, right? So that's how we manage all of our clients with our CRM. My team is in Go High Level. You're going to be able to run ads directly to Go High Level and be able to nurture your clients, emails, text, mass text. You can do Zoom calls with your clients. It's so many things you can do, and it's all in one automation platform, as far as making it simple for your clients and making it easy for you and your team to go ahead and reach out to these clients even when you're not on the computer or your team isn't on the computer, because those automations will automatically be sending out SMS and emails, right? Campaigns that you set up. So you can set up all of this stuff. Just learn how to do learn how to build out Go High Level. That's what I've been able to do over the years, is build a Go High Level software, but I specifically built it for my credit agency. So now I run a big credit agency just off of Go High Level. I call this the spine of my business. So every business has a spine. Every business has a CRM, but Go High Level is the CRM you want to use. They have AI, etc., etc. I'm not going to talk too much more about that, right? Next, you're going to have to get virtual assistants. These virtual assistants are all virtual, obviously, and they work 9 times harder than any US based person. I'm telling y'all, these people work like, I don't even know what they work like AI, bro. Like, literally, these virtual assistants, they're real people, but they work like they're robots, and they're on point. Like, everything is on point. Everything is organized. They organize everything for you. So what I have is sales reps, customer service, a dispute team for my credit business. And of course, whatever business you are, this could be a service-based business, but whatever business you're in, you're going to have a specific task for each individual virtual assistant, right? So like I said, I have sales reps, I have disputers, I have customer service, I have a manager, and that's pretty much it that I need for my service-based business. And they're a lot cheaper than a US-based rep. Not only are they cheaper, like I said, they work a lot harder, like 20 times harder, not even 10 times harder, 20 times harder. So next, I have trained VAs. So if y'all need trained VAs, just let me know. But the downside about virtual assistants is you have to train them, right? So training might be the hardest part. So if you don't know how to set up SOPs, standard operating procedures, it's going to be a little bit hard to train these virtual assistants. They do grasp on, they catch on to things very, very well. So either you can hire them already trained from onlinejobs.ph, or you can get them from Fiverr. And then it's like you can use like Upwork to find US based reps or whatever, but I like virtual assistants just to get to $10,000 mark, that $10,000 a month mark, and the virtual assistants will do it for you. But like I said, if you need trained virtual assistants, go ahead and let me know. I have trained virtual assistants for specifically credit repair, funding, sales, customer service, the basic simple stuff like that. Once you have those simple puzzle pieces to your business, that's all you really need to get to $10,000 a month. Like I said, just find the ads team, make organic content, manage your clients, right? Always follow up. So just because you run an ad, you always have to be able to follow up to that same client that you ran an ad on, because that client 9 times out of 10 won't close on the first time they talk to you over the phone. So you need to have the CRM nurturing them. You need to be following up with them. Your team needs to be following up with them. You need to have automations that are going out to these clients that come in through your CRM from the ads. Like it all has to be a well-oiled machine, right? So next, you're going to have the virtual assistants that's going to be running your Go High Level software. All right. And then you personally, all you will have to do once you get to the end of $10,000 a month, all you will be doing is ads, like the ad creatives, and then doing the organic content. And that's basically how you're going to keep a well-oiled machine and be basically the face of your brand, and just have leads coming in. And in the back end, you'll be hiring US-based sales reps from Fiverr. Online Jobs PH will have, people from the Philippines, and then Upwork again. But like I said, y'all, everything that I can link possible is going to be in the link in the bio, or just hit me on Instagram at BRTheCEO, and I will catch y'all in the next video.